Ariella was melting down. She grabs my leg and won't let me leave. And I'm like, Robin, I need you to drag her off of me.
The air in the courtroom was electric. All eyes focused on the ripped envelope that shook in Janelle's shaking hands, an envelope of bank records no one was ever meant to see. The room was quiet except for the sharp snap of the judge's gavel. On first glance, it appeared to be just an ordinary expense summary. But as the pages turned, one thing was certain. Robin hadn't merely dipped into joint family funds. She had drained them, methodically, stealthily, and with no remorse. $42,000 for childcare. $19,800 for personal care, hair, designer makeup, spa visits, but the most incriminating entry, a $160,000 payment marked future property investment, all funneled straight into a Robin named account, money the rest of the family didn't even realize existed. And as for Robin's house, shining with richness, fresh furniture, constant Amazon deliveries, improved security systems, the rest of the wives were left to pinch pennies. Mary couldn't afford necessary repairs. Christine was still struggling to have Jezebel's surgery covered. And Janelle? Well, Janelle had poured everything she had out. Her motor home, left standing on the dusty ground of Coyote Pass, became a beacon of her sacrifice and her treachery. Robin did not simply spend money. She diverted the family legacy into her own safety net, her own just-in-case plan while seeming to have everything shared, equal and fair. But the courtroom wasn't accepting the act anymore. The judge leaned forward, his eyes narrowing at the defense. Mrs. Brown, he stated icily, how do you justify financing a lavish lifestyle while stating joint ownership of 4 women who are now living from paycheck to paycheck? Robin remained quiet, glassy-eyed, her attorney stumbling for answers. In the gallery, Gwendolyn wiped away a tear. She had been raised thinking that the family was founded on unity and trust. Now she saw the receipts. This wasn't simply a matter of stolen money. This was a matter of a stolen future. The next day, the courtroom was different. The whispers had become murmurs, and each camera lens was focused on Robin, her precisely crafted face, serene, innocent, unruffled, was nowhere to be found. Instead, there was a nervous quiver, a flicking gaze toward Cody, who sat tense, locked jaw, like a man watching his empire fall apart live. Christine's attorney stood up from her seat, serene, deliberate, demolishing. She placed a single sheet of paper on the evidence screen, a letter penned in Robin's own hand. The headline stated Projected Financial Stability Plan for my immediate family. Not our family, not the Browns. My family, it was the smoking gun. The strategy outlined each step. How Robin and Cody had channeled profits from family outings, book royalties, and real estate interests into their own private LLC, the same account that had covertly covered the nanny's $80,000 salary and the new Flagstaff mansion, the same account that had deprived Janelle's home construction and smothered Christine's savings in pending approvals. The courtroom exploded gasps. Whispers, even the judge appeared speechless. Mrs. Brown, he finally said, you didn't only handle the family's finances, you manipulated them. Janelle's eyes shone, not with rage, but with relief. For years, she blamed herself thinking she was the one who destroyed their dream. But now, it was out of the question. The family didn't become bankrupt by mistake. They'd been drained slowly, methodically, by the ones who said they loved them most. Cody attempted to say something, but Christine interrupted, speaking in a calm, assertive tone. Do you realize what hurts the most? She asked. It is not that you stole the money, it is that you sold the future we created together for your convenience. The judge's gavel came down for the last time. Judgment will be entered in favor of the plaintiffs, he said. Full restitution plus damages. The cameras burst into flashes. Cody sagged in his chair. Robin went white. And for the first time in more than a decade, the wives, Christine, Janelle, and Mary, left that courtroom no longer as ex-wives, but as survivors of a lie finally exposed, because ultimately, Robin had stolen more than just their money. She had stolen the future of their family, and now she would have to pay for it.